Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing something maybe a little unexpected. We're going to explore excerpts from a children's story. It's called Sam and the Lost Hat.
That's right. And it might sound simple, but our mission here is to kind of dig in and see what insights we can pull out.
Exactly. Showing how even, simple stories can hold some profound lessons. We'll follow Sam's little journey and see what it teaches us.
Yeah, because these straightforward narratives, they often tap into really universal truths. Things like emotion, resilience, connection. We're going to look at those layers focusing on Sam, obviously, his favorite red hat, and what happens one Sunday afternoon in the park.
Okay, so let's jump in. The story starts with Sam, and he's just buzzing with excitement, right?
Yeah.
A warm Sunday, heading to the park. And his red hat is mentioned straight away as his favorite.
Mm-hmm. That attachment is key. The scene's set really nicely, too. Birds singing, a breeze, kids laughing. It feels, happy.
It really does. And that hat, it's not just clothing, is it? It feels like one of those transitional objects kids sometimes have.
Yeah.
Security, identity.
Absolutely. It symbolizes something important to him. The story sets that up really well just before, well, things change.
Right, because that perfect afternoon feeling doesn't last forever. He's having a great time playing.
Yeah, on the swings, up and down, the text says, and the slide, wee, pure kid joy.
Totally immersed.
Yeah.
And then, bang, he touches his head, the hat.
It's gone, just like that.
And the shift is immediate. He feels sad. It's amazing how fast a kid's world can flip over something like a lost hat.
It really is that, oh no, it's not just mild disappointment. For Sam, it's like his whole perfect moment just shattered. Shows how much comfort we tie to things, even simple objects.
So faced with this, what does he do? He looks around immediately, under the swing, near the slide, but nothing.
His own search doesn't work. And that's when his mom comes in. That's a really crucial bit.
Yeah, she says, "Don't worry, Sam, let's look together." That line feels important.
Oh, incredibly important. Let's look together. It's not just don't worry, it's active support. It shifts him from feeling alone and kind of frantic.
Being part of a team.
Exactly. It's that co-regulation thing. Her calm, practical help turns this mini crisis into something manageable. It's a shared task now.
And working together actually works. They keep looking behind a bench, under a tree, near the fountain, I think.
Mm-hmm. And then they see her, a little girl holding something red.
And Sam, he just goes right up to her. "Hi, that is my hat." Very direct.
Kids can be like that, can't they? But the girl's response is lovely. She explains, "It flew to me in the wind. I was keeping it safe."
Just like that. Kindness from a stranger, basically.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Sam's relief is instant. He gets his hat back, feels happy again. His mom praises him. "Good job, Sam."
That interaction with the girl, it's kind of fascinating. It highlights something about community, doesn't it? Like looking out for each other.
Definitely. She didn't just ignore the hat, she actively kept it safe. It's a small thing, but it shows integrity. It restores Sam's world in a way, more than just getting the hat back.
And the story wraps up so nicely. Sam's happy, the drama's over, and he just asks for a snack.
Yeah, simple closure. They sit under a tree, eating apples and cookies, the sun setting, making the sky orange and gold. It's just peaceful.
It is. And his final thought is just, "Today was fun. I love the park. Back to basics. Back to happiness."
That quiet ending really emphasizes returning to equilibrium. After the whole up and down of losing something, finding it, getting help, that simple moment of eating cookies feels earned. It makes the everyday stuff feel good again,
Yeah.
a reset.
So looking back at this little story, our deep dive shows how much you can find even in simple narratives. That feeling of loss, even small loss,
Wow.
the importance of asking for and getting help, working together.
And the sheer relief and joy of finding what was lost. Simple resolution, but it feels profound.
Yeah, focusing on those core human experiences, wherever you find them, really does offer valuable lessons.
And maybe it leaves you with something to think about, a question perhaps. What lost hats have you encountered in your own life? Maybe literal, maybe metaphorical, and how did finding them, or importantly, helping someone else find theirs, how did that shape things for you, or bring a little bit of joy?
It's interesting how these simple stories can mirror our own complex lives, giving us these unexpected little blueprints sometimes.